So as most of you know, the new Star Wars Episode 7 will hit AMC theaters in 2015. The plan from Disney seems to be Episode 7 in 2015, 8 in 2017, and Episode 9 in 2019, with individual spin-off movies in the in-between years of 2016, 2018, and 2020. This week, Disney CFO Jay Rasulo described the spin-off movies as origin stories, suggesting that some of the planned features may provide insight into how fan-favorite characters began their adventures a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. It's been long rumored that the first film in 2016 would revolve around either Han Solo or Yoda. So, John, what do you think of all of these spin-off movies, and what do you think about the origin stories that we might get?
You know, I'm torn because on one hand, I love the strategy. The ongoing main story, episodes 7, 8, and 9, having those every 2 years, which is great, by the way. I'm so glad they're doing them every 2 instead of every 3. Mm-hmm. And then having spin-off individual character movies in between those years. So we are literally getting a Star Wars movie every year. I love it. However, I am still not thrilled or sold on the idea of doing prequels in the off years. I don't care. Look, I love Han Solo. I don't need to see 19-year-old Han Solo or 22-year-old Han Solo. I don't need to see it. I don't want it. I love Yoda. I don't need to see the young, spry, gnome-looking Yoda as a youngster of just, 105 years old. I don't need to see that. The Star Wars universe is so big and so vast. There are thousands of stories you can tell while staying in the same timeline of episodes 7, 8, and 9. I'm like I said, I'm not a big fan of it. I'll give it a shot. I'll go into it with an open mind, and maybe it'll blow us away. Fingers crossed. But my initial reaction is, I don't like it. I just don't like it, even though I like the overall strategy. Schnepp, what do you think?
I gotta say, I feel the opposite. I dig it because since we're already getting 7, 8, and 9, we're getting the forwards Star Wars, and we're getting the backwards Star Wars. And if they do Han Solo, we can see the kettle run. We're
the
gonna
Kessel
get to
run, yeah.
The Kessel run, sorry. I was like, kettle run?
Kettle?
We could see the kettle run, guys.
Sounds
anyway.
like an Olympic event,
Yeah.
you know?
It's Han Solo lifting parsecs. And I'd love to see a little tiny baby Yoda. How cute would that be? Like Yoda and his other weird Yoda family. Like, how did he become all kung fu? It's like him with the metal brand, like, the training. I don't know. I'm down with it. And every year we'll know in 3 years.
Yeah.
We'll be like, look, we saw 2 of the forwards ones and 2 of the backwards ones. Maybe they'll change their whole thing. And now we're doing Boba Fett, like a whole bounty hunter's adventure, which could take place during The Empire Strikes Back. It's not necessarily a prequel, but it's like, hey, how did all those guys get together? We already saw
do raise a good point about we're getting our forward and then mixing in the back with it. It's a legitimate point. I'll concede the point. I'm still not happy, but I'll concede the point.
I'm happy because I love a good origin story. I'm just a sucker for that, and I want to see a young Han Solo. And that's actually, now I think about it, a young Yoda would be amazing.
What about a newborn baby, smooth Yoda?
Oh my gosh. I can't even handle it.
Give me baby powder. need.
All right. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to AMC Movie News on YouTube. It's free and a great way to stay updated with all the latest movie news, and check out our daily show, AMC Movie Talk. Also, don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Twitter to stay in the loop for our special prizes, giveaways, and contests.